From her feuds with other celebrities to her most recent crime admission, this is what you didn't know about Cardi B's dark past. Number 12. Upbringing. This star was born in October 1992, and her real name is Belcalis Marlenis Alamanzar.
She was raised in the South Bronx, but she spent a lot of her time in her grandma's house in Washington Heights.
Cardi credits the area she grew up in with her unique accent. She created the name Cardi B from the popular rum Bacardi, and people used to refer to her as Bacardi when she was younger. Cardi said that she used to be a part of a gang after joining at 16 years old, but she recommends that other teens don't do the same. She eventually went to the Renaissance High School for Musical Theater and Technology. Number 11. Early years. As a teen, Cardi worked at a grocery store in Lower Manhattan. The store manager ended up firing her, and she found work in one of the only places she could, a club. Cardi was just 19 years old when she started her career as a dancer. She noted later on that she got the job so she'd save money to escape poverty and domestic aggression at home. Cardi also stated that she had been in a physically toxic relationship at the time. Although many people view dancing as a shameful job, Cardi doesn't look at it that way. She said that working in clubs had a positive effect on her. She went back to school and got enough money to get her own place. Cardi started taking classes at the Borough of Manhattan Community College before dropping out later on. Number 10. Love and Hip Hop. Cardi B didn't start gaining recognition until she joined the Love and Hip Hop New York cast in 2015. She became the show's breakout star for their 6th season, and she continued on the 7th season. The latter season followed Cardi's relationship with her now-ex-fiance and her rise to fame. In 2016, she said she'd be leaving the series to work on her musical career. Cardi began making music back in 2015 when she was featured in Shaggy's Boom Boom remix and debuted her first music video. In November 2016, Cardi came out with her first full-length mixtape and was featured on the cover of Vibe magazine that same month. That same year, she was also endorsed by the lingerie company Romantic Depot in New York. She released her second mixtape in 2017 and signed with Atlantic Records the same year. Cardi also opened for the Lox tour Filthy America, It's Beautiful, alongside Remy Ma and Lil' Kim around the same time.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Number 9. Breakthrough. Cardi B soon received nominations for the 2017 BET Awards for Best Female Hip Hop Artist and Best New Artist. In June of the same year, she came out with her popular single, BODAK Yellow, which climbed to the top of the charts. She became the first female rapper to make number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 list with a solo since Doo Wop, That Thing by Lauryn Hill. BODAK Yellow remained in first place for 3 weeks in a row, tying her with Taylor Swift, who had the top song for the same amount of time. Cardi's song also made her the first person to top the Hot 100 chart that was of Dominican ancestry.
The song became platinum 7 times and received some nominations at the Grammys.
It also won the 2017 BET Hip Hop Awards Single of the Year title. Cardi's collaborations Motorsport and No Limit earned her a total of 3 spots in the Hot 100's top 10 as well. Her tracks also gained her 3 top places on the R&B and hip hop charts, and she was the first woman to do so. Number 8. BODAK Yellow. Although Cardi B's BODAK Yellow was unquestionably a hit, she wasn't immune to the public's opinions concerning the content of her music video. The video's setting stirred up a lot of controversy. A large portion of it takes place in Dubai. Cardi is pictured riding a camel and wearing clothes associated with Middle Eastern people and the Islamic religion. I think we can all see why this garnered her some adverse attention. Cultural appropriation is a delicate subject that many people disagree on. Whereas some might consider it artistic freedom, others believe it's a stereotype, mockery, or copy of a specific culture. Adding to the cliche, Cardi's video displayed were hookahs, cash, and a cheetah. Plus, the lack of clothing in some shots doesn't show respect to the Islamic culture either, or the lyrics for that matter. Number 7. Tomi Lahren. For those who don't know, Tomi Lahren is a political commentator and television personality known for her conservative views. So it's probably not surprising that she's feuded with quite a few people over her career, one of which was Cardi B. In January 2019, the two women began fighting online. Cardi posted a video on her Instagram that presented her views about President Donald Trump in an explicit manner. She took shots at the current president because his administration decided to send government employees back to work without compensation during the government shutdown. Her video went viral rather quickly, and Lahren had something to say.
She posted a tweet making fun of Cardi B's intellect and her support of the Democratic Party.
The rapper replied that she'd dog-walk Lahren if she didn't leave her alone. However, the commentator was left unfazed and reiterated that she thought Cardi's previous statements were less than knowledgeable. Cardi tweeted that Tomi was a racist who refused to see that Trump is destroying the country. But the Twitter feud didn't stop there. Cardi and Lahren went back and forth a few more times before Nicki Minaj got involved as well. The Anaconda rapper called Lahren out for laughing at people who have been deported. However, Minaj's response didn't affect Tomi either, and it seems these three ladies won't ever get along. Number 6. Hotel ban. From online drama to real-life controversy, Cardi B seems to stir up trouble everywhere she goes, no matter what side she's on. Back in 2017, she was staying at a Hilton hotel in Albany, New York, when things went downhill for the then rising star. Cardi was performing at Times Union Center and returned to her room late at night. The hotel ended up calling the police after they received complaints from other guests concerning certain odors and partying coming from the floor Cardi was on. The cops ended up kicking the rapper and her entourage out because it smelled like a particular substance that wasn't allowed on the premises. While they were escorting her out of the hotel, Cardi B was caught on video calling the officers racist and causing a scene. She insisted that neither she or the people she was with were partaking in anything they were accused of. Number 5. Nicki Minaj.
Even though Cardi B and Nicki Minaj decided to team up against Tomi Lahren, they were feuding for a long time themselves.
The first rumors came out about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B when the former liked a bad comment somebody left on one of Cardi's freestyle raps. But the video is now deleted. Then, Cardi B was a guest during Remy Ma's performance of Unity during a set that threw serious shade at Minaj. A couple of months afterward, Minaj teamed up with London on the Track, Offset, Cardi's then husband, and 21 Savage for the song No Flags. Many people believed one of the lines was dissing Cardi B. However, despite this alleged feud, Minaj congratulated Cardi on Twitter after she broke records with her song BODAK Yellow. Cardi showed gratitude for Nicki's shoutout as well. But apparently, things went south during New York Fashion Week. Cardi B went up to Minaj to ask her about some rumors she had allegedly been spreading when a security guard elbowed her in the head. She then threw a shoe at Nicki and was taken out of the room. Later on, Nicki Minaj said that her friend hit Cardi, not the security guard, and Cardi's sister and Nicki's friend started feuding shortly after. Cardi B proceeded to call Minaj out on Instagram, accusing her of stopping her bag, which Nicki got printed on one of her merchandise backpacks. The Minaj and Cardi feud goes on, but they both got tired of arguing online. Cardi B said that she was exhausted of talking about their problems in interviews and online, and told Minaj to discuss it with her or fight it out in person. Number 4. NYPD. Cardi B has dealt with the police on numerous occasions. We previously discussed her run-in with the cops during her stay at the Hilton in Albany.
However, she also faced legal problems in 2018 after being accused of reckless endangerment and violence.
She turned herself in after fighting at a dance club in Queens, New York. The New York Police Department stated that the two women had been hit with various items, including chairs and bottles. According to TMZ, the ladies that were attacked were sisters and bartenders, and Cardi was certain that one of them had intimate relations with her then-husband, Offset, at the time. Although the sisters were injured, they didn't accept medical attention. Cardi B allegedly told her crew to physically harm the girls. Nicki Minaj decided to step back in after hearing the news, and said that it was dumb for Cardi B to go after the woman when her husband was the one at fault. Number 3. Grammys. Despite the drama surrounding her, Cardi B is a very successful rapper, which she proved during the 61st Grammy Awards of 2018. She took home the award for Best Rap Album for her record Invasion of Privacy. When she was announced as the winner, she grabbed her former beau and could hardly breathe because of excitement. She thanked her daughter during her acceptance speech. Number 2. Police. Another Cardi B incident involving the cops took place in September 2017. Cardi said that a cop put her in a chokehold and slammed her into a vehicle. TMZ reported that Cardi hadn't been driving, but her cousin was in the car with her. They were hit by another driver, and Cardi and her cousin stepped out of the car and began arguing with the person who hit them. She said that's when the police got involved. Cardi stated that a Caucasian officer grabbed her and put his arms around her neck. After things calmed down, the cop apparently left Cardi out of the chokehold and left the scene of the accident. The cop allegedly didn't fill out any paperwork or file a report about what had happened there. She tweeted about the event, but deleted it shortly after. A source told TMZ that she wasn't planning on taking any legal action against the NYPD and wasn't hurt during the altercation. Plus, Cardi's vehicle didn't take much damage either.
However, Cardi doesn't seem entirely innocent in this situation, as she threw one of her shoes at the other driver and used explicit language while talking to the police.
We can only hope that this is the last time Cardi and the NYPD get involved. Number 1. Criminal past. The most recent news regarding Cardi's dark past is something that stirred up a lot of controversy in the press. A video that she recorded in 2016 came to light and has hurt the star's reputation. Although she's known for being a straightforward, tell-it-like-it-is woman, Cardi might have dug herself a hole she hadn't thought about until now. The video showed her fessing up to giving men substances to put them out and robbing them when she was trying to work her way through life back in the day. She noted that whether or not the choices were bad, she did what she had to do to survive.
Apparently, the video was recorded when she was just beginning to gain popularity as a rapper. Cardi B said nothing was given to her regarding her success, and she had to do everything alone.
She admitted to inviting the men to her hotel rooms before medically influencing them and taking their money. Although she might feel badly about her actions now, she still doesn't necessarily regret them. Cardi reiterated that she didn't have many options while moving up in the world, and taking things from those men was one of the only ways she believed she could make it. She added that other rappers glorify worse things than that, and that she never glorified the things she brought in the video. Cardi B also stated that the men she mentioned were ones she'd been involved with, and they were conscious, willing, and aware of what was happening. But the internet had a field day with the news of Cardi's criminal past, no matter if they were on her side of things. She was compared to Bill Cosby and R. Kelly, but many people believe her story isn't as bad and doesn't compare.
Today's featured comment comes from Rayan on our Untold Truth About Remy Malek video. Thanks for your comment, Rayan. Don't forget to leave your thoughts below, and we might feature you in a future video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.